Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our season finale here at North Wilkesboro in the late model stock cars. Tonight we'll be racing for 100 laps here tonight. Tonight we got a smaller field than normal. We got 5 guys out there tonight. Randall Autry in the 38. The 517 of John Fago, aka Jonathan Green. 22, Jarrett Strystick. The number 8 car of Noah Steele. 29 of Brandon Gass. John Fago. Right now with the fastest lap, 19.927. Not get faster than 19.927. Right now, Autry. Jared Strystick. Noah Steele already up there. Brandon Gass. He gets the pole. Well, 19.761. Noah Steele with a 19.794. Jared Strystick with a 19.982. Right now, waiting to advance the session. Hey, Mr. Strystick, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Do you, no one else is joining from your side?
As far as I'm aware, no one else is joining.
Would you be so kind and go ahead and advance this session to the race?
Yes, sir.
Alright, thank you, kind sir. Good luck out there tonight.
I appreciate it.
And we're going to bring in the pole sitter of Brandon Gass. Brandon Gass, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Well, tonight you are leading us off for our final race of the season. Any strategy to keep Noah Steele at bay?
No, not really. I'm just gonna try to save my tires. There's only 5 of us. That should be a pretty fun race, being that there's only 5 of us. I could probably try some different things without having to worry about dropping back too far. But oh yeah, just try to stay up here. We'll see what happens.
I got you, man. Well, good luck out there tonight. Hopefully, we'll bring you back in later after the race.
And four, thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, final race of the season. Make your bets. Make your bets. The Brandon Gas on the inside, though it's still on the outside. You gotta wonder which person will have the better run off the exit of 2. I personally think it's probably going to be probably 29 to Brandon Gas, but I don't know yet. Talking about in practice, when you're side by side, got to be careful to make sure you don't wash up into the wall and not being an outside car, because depending with this track and configuration, it's easier to do. As pace car goes off the pit lane, we're good. Ready to go green. And green flag is out. Brandon Gas with a decent launch at the start. Side by side with Noah Steele. Noah Steele out in front. Brandon Gas diving deep underneath. Noah Steele with the lead. Single file out. Noah Steele running away with it. Noah Steele saying right now the fastest lap of the session, 19.7. So far not the fastest lap that we've seen out there on the track today. That will belong to the 29 of Brandon Gas. You know, Brandon Gas, I think. He said, not much strategy trying to hold off that 8 car with Noah Steele because he could just pull away any second, any moment. Right now, he's able to do that, but. Noah Steele has had more dominance in the Xfinity Series, but here, I think half the races he's definitely won, but he's won 11 out of 12 on a Tuesday night Xfinity Series. Far. No, Brandon Gas really doesn't have much for Noah Steele. Coming back to third, a 517 of Jonathan Green and a 22. Jarrett Strystick. Jarrett Strystick went into the wall. Everyone having such a hard time to pass in these cars. Just trying to figure out a way to get out and underneath the 517 of Jonathan Green. Turns on the exit of 2, he's almost like going right onto that bottom line most of the time. No, right then he just stays right behind him. 36 laps to go. There should be 37 laps to go till the stage caution. Jared tries to just. Oh. Randall Autry got a little loose. Right then, and man. Was able to keep it straight. Jared Strice trying to run down the 517 Jonathan Green, who is currently in third. Come on. So here, Brandon Gass, who was gaining a ton of, not a ton of momentum, he was gaining some momentum on the A car of Noah Steele. Noah Steele just able to keep pressure. Away from the 29. Right now, Brady Guess is now under 3/10 and with basically 30 laps to go till stage for competition caution. It's going to be very interesting to see what Brandon Gass will do. It's 29 when he has the outside, and it seemed like the outside was a better starting or a better start on the restart. So, going to be interesting to see. They're not really hugging the bottom. As much as they're really only doing off the exit of 2. Right now, Brandon Gass. It's like a pull or push, like he gets, or a spring effect, if you will. It's like he gets all there, all that pressure, and then it just releases it. But it's fortunate enough for Brandon Gass, is not all of it's not gone. All that pace and momentum that he had on Noah Steele was not really going away that fast. Brandon Gass got on the wall, hurt his chances a lot. And all that momentum that Brandon Gass once had is now slipping away. And so far, you look up on top of your screen, everyone has started. It's exactly where they started, except for Noah Steele and Brandon Gass. They're the only ones who swapped any position since the start of this race. With 23 laps till competition caution. Only 2 people who are close together. 517 and 22 Jared Streisig. They are the only ones that are with even in half a second of each other. Jared Streisig a little bit experimenting. got some momentum right then on the 517 of Jonathan Green. Hugging the bottom. Almost to the bumper. This guy's almost going up to the marbles. Jared strikes it kind of getting closer to the 517. I mean, this is really... Same thing that looked like what happened with Brandon Gass. Like, he would get right there and all of a sudden, like, all that momentum just, like, dies down. In 22, Jared Streisig do right here. Almost to the inside. He is to the inside of the 517. This is for third. Right now still battling 517 into the wall. Jared Streisig with the run. He goes around the 517. $15 laps to go till stage. Competition caution. It's going to be interesting because now Jared's like in a good position at this. If he gets a good restart, like after during the competition caution, when we get ready to go green, this could be really helpful for him. Let the 22 to 517 go up to the wall. Has the 517 to his inside, but he's able to keep momentum. Well, right now, the person who is second in points is the 517 of Jonathan Green. And the person who's right now in third is the 22, Jared Streisig. Well, we have already crowned our champion. They're only about, since the start of this race, 6 points away. So something were to happen to Jonathan Green, if Jared plays his cards right, he can definitely be able to get second place, or at least get close enough to tie it. We're still in the 8 and 38 of Randall Altry lap traffic in front of the 8. Randall Altry lets the 8 car by. Reno Altry is a lap down. Four to go till the competition caution. 5 to go. I think, yeah, it's still technically 5 to go. The competition control will come out at lap 50. Two to go next time. Bye. For the 8 car of Noah Steele. Two to go. Noah Steele has, as of this moment, you will leave 49 laps. No flag should be coming out at any moment. A lap later, it'll be okay. And everyone will get their mandatory tire change. Everyone getting ready to head down pit lane this time. Let's see. Well, everyone has come in for the mandatory tire change. And Brady Gas will be Noah Steele off pit lane. And I think Noah Steele has gotten the black flag for speeding off pit lane. That's gonna throw Mikey Rich in it. catch up to the pace car. Right now, Randall Autry getting his lap back, so we're back in to get ready to go on the green here shortly. Waiting for the lights of the pace car to come off. Jonathan Green will have the outside. Jared Streisig will follow in behind the 29 to Brandon Gas. Noah Steele will follow in behind the 22 Jared Streisig and 38 Randall Autry, who is now back on the lead lap. Pace car is off. Here we go. Green here. Brandon Gas. I was waiting for the command for the green flag, man. And green flag is out. And Brandon Gas with a good launch. Noah Steele to the outside. Jarrett Streisig to the inside. Jarrett Streisig on the apron. 517 and Jonathan Green's got the 8 car. Noah Steele all over him. It became a cat and mouse. And now Brandon Gas really has no problem with the 517 Jonathan Green. Right now, and Brandon Gas with the fastest lap in the session, 19.68. He will now have the bonus point for the fastest lap of the session. Jonathan Green washes up. Noah Steele to the inside. Noah Steele now to the inside of 517 and Jonathan Green. How long can Jonathan Green hold his pace up for the 8 of Noah Steele? Noah Steele now in second. Jonathan Green going to the inside. Noah Steele to block. That could have ended bad for either one of 517 or the 8 car Noah Steele. Which now Noah Steele now in the situation that he was with behind the 29 of Brandon Gas. You gotta be able to make a pace and stick with it. right now, Noah Steele seems to be able to do that. Be able to make up that momentum. And Brandon Gass, I think, was missing the whole first half of this race, to be honest. We also got Jared Streisig not been able to make good pace since first half of this race. Brandon Gass, I guarantee he must be trying to save his tires the best he can. With 36 laps remaining left in this race, Noah has been putting a hunt on for the 29 of Brandon Gass. Reporting off the pit lane must have had some form of damage done to his car. Noah still, honestly, is the opposite of what happened at Las Vegas and Xfinity. Brandon Gass, I think, had that short run speed here. But Noah Steele is able to find that long speed that he so desperately needed. "31 laps to go this time by Noah Steele, trying to get the inside of Brandon Gass." What will Noah Steele do here? If we'll make some runs into the turns, he's not able to keep that momentum going. It's like you get us right behind him, like into the turns. It's all that some dirty air, like packs down the air, makes them tight. Brandon Gass going real wide up to the wall. I guess trying to make some more momentum off of turn 2, and just didn't work that time. Diving in deep, and we're still trying to make up a run. See if no. Yeah, Brandon Gass went lower that time. Didn't go quite all the way up the wall with 26 laps to go, 25 to go this time by. Went across the start finish line. I'm still searching. Two guys are battling it out now. Yes, trying to hold off Noah. But Noah still has that run to the inside. Can Noah keep the momentum? No, he cannot. Side by side, Brandon Gas finally keeping run. Ooh, almost made contact off of the exit of 2. Noah still getting a good run off the bottom. Brandon Gas can't seem to really pull away from the 8. Finally able to get back out in front. Where will Noah try to do this again? Oh, he did it. He got it to it right then and there. Can't get that momentum back right now. 20 laps to go here at North Wilkesboro. He capped off the Xfinity Series Season 1 with some great racing. Can we do the same here last 20 laps here at North Wilkesboro? Where will Noah still make that move? I mean, the inside line did not work so well for him. Noah's still trying to make some room, trying to make some momentum into these turns right on the bumper. He has a shot. 16 to 15 to go. Right there. Oh my gosh, almost a side swipe. Across the bumper. Brandon Gas. Oh. Keeping it clean, fellas. Noah still. Brandon Gas a bumper, but Brandon Gas like really and truly shot down Noah Seal's momentum. Noah Seal going to be looking again. And I think he's got it this time. Yep, he's got the bottom. What can he do to make it work? Side by side drag racing on the front stretch with 13 to go. Turns 1 and turn 2 is where these two guys really and truly are even, I want to say. Noah still got a little loose. Right there on the inside. Realtree not able to keep that much momentum. 11 to go this time by. Where will Noah Steele finally be able to put a move on the 29 of Brandon Gas? Can Noah Steele cap off one more win, or will Brandon Gas put up the upset that he tried to do at Vegas? Time to go. And Noah's still real. Turns are so tricky that really truly can't gain any momentum to make it pass. Trying to conserve those tires to make a run, make momentum to do something. There it is. I think that would have just helped out Noah Steele. There he goes. Brandon Gas almost shut down the momentum once again. We're be 6 to go. This time by drifted up into the 29 of Brandon Gas. Brandon Gas got a little loose coming off of 2. Gonna be 5 to go. This time by down deep into turns 3 and 4. Up to the bumper. 4 to go. Almost happened right then. Almost had a caution. Brandon really, truly trying to pinch Noah Steele down. Trying to make sure he does not get any good momentum coming off the exit of 4. I just gotta say, the middle is kind of like the preferred line. When tires are worn, the bottom really ain't good anymore. We're 3 to go, 2 to go this time by. Can Noah Steele pull it off with 1 to go this time by. Dive bombing it deep into turn 3. He may have just helped himself for the last lap as we're 1 to go. Noah Steele now out in front. Brandon Gas to the outside. Into turn 3. Side by side. Noah Steele out in front with the pass. And it's over. Noah Steele stole it from Brandon Gas, coming to basically 2 to go. Whew. I'm gonna bring him in. Noah Steele, you got a copy.
Hell yeah, man.
Well, last lap, man, what a drive by you to be able to get around both Jarrett and Green. And with basically 2 to go, we're finally around the 29 of Brandon Gas, man. How do you feel with that win?
Man, first of all, the first stint, clean air is king. It's fun, and clean air in these cars. It's like driving a Lamborghini compared to a Nissan Altima. Man, I sped on pit road like a dummy, and then I had to drive up through them. Pico held me up as long as he could, but I think he messed up. And then, man, me and Brandon had a fun battle. I mean, I think you can hear my voice. It was fun. I was trying everything. Both our right fronts were dead. I was giving them a little bit of taps and everything. It was definitely fun. I can't believe I got him there. It was 3 and 4 was his weakness. 1 and 2 was mine. So I was like, I just need to get enough 1 and 2 to get him underneath them and like get under 3 and 4. So it was definitely fun. Very clean. Hats off to him for holding me off that long. I definitely had a lot more pace, but like if I got in front of him, I probably would have drove away. But that was fun.
Yeah, it's like how you said, you had a hard time trying to get by him on the bottom for the longest time. He was able to keep you down there for a while, but last like, last two to go, what was going through your mind right then and there, just trying to get by Brandon Gas?
If I couldn't get underneath him in 3 and 4, I was gonna have to give him a little bit of a harder bump. Um, but I just needed to get underneath him in 3 and 4, and then eat even in 1 and 2. There was a couple times I got loose underneath him, and it was a little sketchy. But no, I wanted to race it in cleanly, but I was like, man, I'm so much faster. I just wanted to give him a bump, but it was way more fun the way it ended. I mean, that was coming to the line basically, even though he finished behind me. But oh, we were laughing, so it was definitely a good time. What a way to end the season.
Yes, sir. And thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for racing us this season. Well, man, last win of the season. Anyone want to shout out for the final win?
Family for putting on the show, let me raise as always, and then Jared. I know Morgan wasn't here. He's racing his real car. Big jealous, but they're good guys, and they treated me like family. So you know, hats off to them, and as well as Scott.
I got you, man. Well, thank you so much for coming out. Hopefully, we'll see you in the 87s when they start coming around.
Absolutely, I'll see you in the booth for Street Stocks.
Alright, I'm going to pull in the 29 of Brandon Gas. Brandon Gas, you get a copy.
Yeah, I got a copy.
Well,
What
man,
a race.
Yeah, what a race. He had a heck of a battle for Noah Steele right then and there. And, man, he led 52 laps, he led 47. I mean, I felt like you did the best you could trying to keep him down on the bottom for as long as you could. But, man, walk us through to the last, like, basically 5 laps there. What was going through your mind?
Well, I mean, basically, I don't know how long we were side by side, but basically that whole last 40 laps, I was just mirror driving the whole time. Sorry, I hear him doing a burnout in my ears. Um, I was mirror driving the last 40 laps, just literally just watching him. And then for like 20 laps there, we were side by side. I was clearly way slower. I felt like I was probably a second slower. If he would have cleared me earlier, he would have just drove away. So I knew I could not let him go. So I was just doing everything I could to keep him pinned on the bottom. And then on that final lap there, through the center of the corner, I finally ran out of tire. It just would no longer turn. My right front is at 41%
Good
on that
gosh.
final run. Yeah. And I did everything I could. That's probably the best battle for a win I've ever had. I felt like I drove perfectly there. I could not do anything differently other than get into him, which I'm not going to do. So that was GG's Noah.
Yeah, man, thank you so much for coming out. And hopefully we'll see you in the 87s and the Street Stocks when they come around. But while you got here, man, anyone want to shout out? Why are you here?
Yeah, shout out everybody that showed up. Shout out Noah for winning again. Kicked my ass again. But no, yeah, I can't wait for 87s. It's probably one of my favorite cars. Can't wait.
Yes, sir. We'll see you when that comes around. And thank you so much for coming out.
Sir.
All right, well, you know what? We got 2 more people. I'm going to get to Jonathan Green as well. Jared Sarsick, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, man, you got 3rd place tonight. Kind of close battle between you and Green for the longest time, especially during the first half. And obviously, you couldn't have the pace for Noah or Brandon, but man, thank you so much for coming this season. And what was going through your mind battling with Green for 3rd place there for a long time, honestly?
Can I keep my tires long enough to get around them? That was truthfully the thought behind my head. This track was so tire dominant. I feel like 100 laps was pretty long for this track with these tires, but it was still a fun race. Battling Green there was a lot of fun. You know, I didn't have the speed to be with Brandon and Noah, but to have the speed to at least be next to somebody and have that nice battle was a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. Well, man, congratulations on 3rd place. I do believe you finished 3rd in the points tonight. And you want to shout out where we got you here?
I appreciate you and your brother hosting these events. Appreciate my fiance let me race. Big shout out to my teammates in iRacing Addict Motorsports. Morgan, my dad, even though he doesn't race, the street stocks, or not the street stocks, the late
Late
model
models.
stocks.
Street stocks are coming up.
Yeah, street stocks are coming up. Shout out to Noah, my affiliate. Is going to be a part of the team next year. Looking forward to bringing him on. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. These late models. I can't wait to run them again next summer.
It will be after the street stocks are over, actually.
Awesome, even better.
Alright, thank you so much for coming out, Jared. Hopefully we see you both again for Street Talks and 87s.
Yes, sir.
Last person we're going to bring in. Last person, I promise. 517 or Jonathan Green, a.k.a. John Fago, you got a copy.
Nah, dude, what's happening?
Well, sir, well, you did finish fourth. I will say this. You did finish second in overall standings. Thank you so much for coming out for these races, and and Jared said in his mind just trying to outlast you, and in your opinion, how did this track favor for you?
Wasn't too bad. I mean, at the beginning, it was just really trying to figure out how to drive it. After that first 50 laps, I felt like I had a much better understanding of what I needed to do, and that last 50 laps, I drove it a little harder. Definitely had probably about 10, 15, maybe almost 20% more tire wear on that last one. I was trying to hold up Noah at the very beginning, so we didn't get out there as far, and then it was just trying to stay ahead of Jarrett, and then he got by me, and I tried like heck to keep with him. I tried to get around him. I was moving lines back and forth, trying to figure out a way to get by him, and I think I cooked my right front, and that was pretty much it. And then he just pulled away from me.
I got you,
It
man.
was fun racing, though.
Well, man, like I said, thank you again so much for coming out for late model stock series and the Xfinity, and hopefully we'll see you in the 87s and the street stocks when they come up in 2 or 3 weeks.
All right, man.
Well, congratulations on finishing second in the points.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will do that for us here in the booth. And for Trackside Official Series, we are finished with Season 1 of the Late Model Stock Series. We'll be bringing these back, I think, 2 weeks after the Street Stock season is over. And we'll be back in 2 weeks on a Tuesday in the 87s. Do believe, I'm going to check the calendar real quick. I'm sorry. I'll be back October 28th, Tuesday night at around 9:30. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you then.